What's up, YouTube? It's Hudge here, giving you my first commentary ever. I've never done this before, so I'm nervous, I'm scared, I'm excited, I'm all sorts of things. Not that way, but you know what I mean. So, I have a really nice gameplay here. I went 72 and 21. I went back to Tactical Mask. I changed to Dexterity with Tactical Mask. Was for like a month or so, but I got tired of Dexterity. And I took it off. I put Perk 2 Green now. And yeah, I've been doing really good with it. But on to the topic. I'll be talking about my inspirations, how they made me want to start sniping. I'll talk about, let's see here. I'm gonna talk about when I started sniping, and I'm gonna talk about dedication. Alright, so let's start with the inspiration. I think Optic Predator was the first one who inspired me to snipe. He was amazing. All his Modern Warfare 2 clips are just flawless. They're like people who hit clips right now in Black Ops 2. And that was back then, almost 4 years ago. He's just really amazing. Too bad he had to quit for like 2 months due to school and a bunch of other stuff, but it was worth it. He got swole, so it's all good for him. But he's really good. My next inspiration was Optic Pomage. At the time, it was an Optic, and right now he's in FaZe. Obviously, you guys know that. But he inspired me a lot. And if you guys didn't know, I started in Black Ops 1, and I didn't know about sniping at all. I didn't even know it was in the game until someone killed me with a sniper. And Black Ops 1 was the first time I started sniping. I know Modern Warfare 2 was where quick scoping started and all this stuff, but I started in Black Ops 1. I didn't even quick scope, I hard scoped. And I didn't start realizing you can quick scope until I saw Predator and Pomage. And I thought Modern Warfare 2 was after Black Ops 1. Weirdly, but yeah. And then I started quick scoping. I started practicing it in Modern Warfare 3 because I got Black Ops 1 in my first PS3 around July. So I only had like 3 or 4 months of playing it. And I got Modern Warfare 3 a week later. It came out. And I started sniping ever since I got the game. That's originally where I started sniping. You can say that, where I started quick scoping and stuff. And yeah. But after a few months playing it, I just decided to quit on the game. Well, not in the game, but I decided to quit just sniping in general. And I went to private match for 3 months. I just started playing competitive matches with some of my friends against random clans. And that's how I got good. That's how I practiced. I never played public or any online game modes except for private match. But then after a good 3 months, I went back to public. I just murked everyone. I don't know how, but I did. And after that, now in Black Ops 2, I'm still murking people. I look back at the clips I had back then in Modern Warfare 3 to the ones I hit, like my last clips in Modern Warfare 3, and I see a huge difference. I started playing with Hardline at first, I don't know why, but I felt like it was smoother and easier for me than Quick Draw. But in the end, I ended up using Quick Draw, of course. But yeah, my Black Ops 2 clips are nothing like my Modern Warfare 2 clips. I've gotten a lot better, and all I can say is dedication. Let's go to my next topic. If you put dedication and time to what you want to do, and what you like doing, you're gonna get good at it. That's what I did sniping. I love sniping. I thought it was nothing like any other thing in the game. Even trick shotting, it doesn't even compare to it. Because just getting that quad feed on screen, just pure quick scopes, or if you want to use a hard scope, I hard scope too, but who doesn't? But just seeing that quad on screen, it just gives you a feeling that you know you're murking them, that you know you're good at the game. And not only just getting the quad on screen, but just getting it daily. And yeah, I just like that feeling. I mean, when I trick shot and I hit a shot, a no scope, I'm like, oh, that's pure luck. No offense to your trick shotters, but that's what I think. Like, oh, I hit a steady aim, no scope. 720 spin. That's a lot of skill. But, yeah, nothing compares to feeding. That leads me to my next topic, perks. A lot of people have been disputing on whether to use dexterity or whether not to use dexterity. In my opinion, it's useless because all it does is just raise your weapon faster. That's for people who have no reaction at all, who they see a person and 5 seconds later they decide to scope it. That's for people like those. And yeah, I usually use tactical mask and extreme conditioning. Right now, I'm gonna make a class setup later in the summer, but right now I'm using Slide Jacket, which is very, very useful. The other perk in perk 1, I mean, nothing's better. If I didn't have Slide Jacket, I would use Ghost or either Lightweight, but I think they're useless. I mean, Ghost, if you stop moving, you're gonna see you. I mean, I don't camp, but when you stop and scope in, even for that fraction of a second, they can see you on the radar. So it's pretty much useless. And even with Umbral Elite stats, they can see you. So what's the point? And Lightweight, all it does is just make you run faster. I mean, for that, you don't have to put Lightweight, you can have Flat Jacket and put Extreme Conditioning. And for my second perk, I use Toughness, Sebastian. But I use perk 2 wildcard and perk 3 wildcard with no pistol. Just because the pistol is just kinda useless. I never really whip it out. But in this gameplay I did use it. And that's pretty much it, kind of. That's all the perk I use on everything. Even on red gun. Sometimes I red gun it. And yeah. A funny story about dedication is my friend, he really wanted to quit. He was like, oh, I just hate Black Ops 2. It was when it came out. It first came out 2 weeks later. He was like, oh, I want to quit. That game's really bad. I just get hit markers all the time. I still haven't hit a feed. I'm just really mad. And I told him to don't quit. Everything's just fast paced in that game. Like, people go across the map in less than 30 seconds. That's crazy, even without lightweight. And it's just more of a fast paced game. Even though the snipers don't zoom in as fast as Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3, red guns just kill in a fraction of a second if they hit you with good accuracy. And that's the reason why he didn't like it. He just thought it was pretty stupid. But I didn't. I just like adapting to new games. It makes it a lot more fun. I don't want to play a game that I already played before. It's like Modern Warfare 3 was kind of boring because it was similar to Modern Warfare 2. So, yeah. I told him not to quit. He listened to me. I told him to use a silencer on his ballista and go for chest and above. Of course he got a bunch of hit markers, but after that, and after like a good 3 weeks or 2 weeks using the silencer, he started getting one shots like crazy, and so did I, because I found the idea to do it. If you guys want to use it, go ahead. And it's a really good way to practice getting one shots with the ballista. I know a lot of people get hit markers with that gun because it has to be chest and above. You shoot near their abs and it's a hit marker for sure, unless they got hit by something. But yeah, if you guys want to use it, go ahead. It's a really good way to practice. Second time saying that, and now we're really doing pretty good. But that's about it. I'll be posting another video in the summertime I'll probably use one of my gameplays I did with the regular gun. If you want me to use that, or if you want me to use a sniper gameplay, put in the comment below. Or if I get at least 100 likes, I'll post the red gun one. And if I get less, I'll keep it with the sniper. But yep, that's about it. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Losing A. Securing C. We're being dominated. Take those positions.